What's up, everyone? It's Flex coming to you again from my home gym. And today's video, I'm going to talk about the absolute ridiculous nonsense that's coming out of Mark Carney's mouth regarding his fully costed plan for the next 4 years. So, before I start, for those that don't know me, I am a professional accountant. I have an accounting designation. I also have an MBA from the University of Toronto and a Bachelor of Commerce from the University of Toronto, where I did a double specialist degree in economics and finance. Okay, so Mark Carney wants to run further deficits. He wants to add $255 billion in debt to our already $1.2 trillion that we are currently holding. The last fiscal budget or fiscal financial statements, Canada saw a $62 billion deficit. We paid $47 billion in interest on that debt, which is more than the government collected from GST, and it's more than the government spent on healthcare transfers. That just puts it in perspective. We're spending more on interest than literally anything else. It's ridiculous. And Carney wants to add to that. He's supposed to be some economist, some savant. He's worse than Trudeau. He's coming in and he's going to double up on all these stupid, ridiculous policies. Spend, 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 tax, tax, tax. And we are just going to be pummeled. We're going to be pummeled. We're not moving forward as a country. We're moving backwards. And Carney is just going to continue that trend. So, what he said in his presser yesterday was that operationally, the budget will be balanced. What he's doing is he's using accounting tricks, basically, okay, to say that the budget will be balanced. So, in businesses, when a company invests in capital, we put that on the balance sheet. So businesses have three basic financial statements. We have an income statement, we have a balance sheet, and we have a cash flow statement. So let's say I go buy a piece of equipment for $1 million that's going to generate revenue for the business. I put on the balance sheet. I take a charge to depreciation every year, generally 10 years. So I'll take a charge to depreciation, $100,000 each year over 10 years. That's going to go on my income statement. It's going to come out on my profit. Okay, but at the end of the day, I still have to have enough cash flow to cover that, even though it doesn't go on my income statement. The government doesn't operate that way. If the government invests in a long-term asset, they expense the whole thing right away in that fiscal period. So I posted earlier the financial statements from fiscal year 2024. There is no differentiation in the financial statements of the federal government of Canada between operational expenses and investments. There's none. They have cash inflows, they have cash outflows, and then they have a net change in financial position. So I'm going to link that to this post. He's being, at best, disingenuous, but really he's lying. He's lying to Canadians. He's trying to fool people into think that he's being fiscally responsible, and he's not. He's being fiscally irresponsible. And he's going to trash this country. That's it. As always, thanks for watching. And if you found this helpful, please share. As always, peace.